What are you doing tonight?
I not have any appointment, but I will be in my church. After there, I will with my family to have a dinner, some restaurant as always. Then I will come to my house to watch movies, and I will check my social network. Later, I will go to my bed to sleep.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I see myself in 10 years in the future as professional with a good job, teaching in some school or other work. I will also be married with my husband, very handsome, and with my two children, and I will be a very beautiful family.
How do you think your country will change in the future?
I think that my country in the future will be modernizing and updating according to the time. Unlike more developed countries, my country will do it very slow. Although many people today think that it is getting worse because of the government we have, and poverty is growing, and there will be fewer jobs. So honestly, I don't see a good future for my country.
How will transportation and travel change in the future?
If we are talking about our country, the number of cars and motorcycles will increase, while the buses could decrease due to crime. And the government should expand the number of streets to reduce traffic. But globally speaking, artificial intelligence is poised to change the way we handle. And major manufacturers are developing self-driving buses and taxis. So the driver just can sit back, relax, and have a nice trip.
Vale.
What are you going to do tomorrow? Explain. Describe your plans to the class. Well, tomorrow I am going to go to the university in the morning, maybe going to visit my grandparents, and at night I will help my mom to cook dinner and to clean the kitchen. And after that, I am going to do my homeworks, and maybe I will watch a horror movie on my computer. And after sleep, I am going to listen to music because I usually do that. What kind of job would you like to do in the future? How much will you earn? I would like to teach about my career as an English teacher, and I would like to work in the airport. And I would like to work in many places, but the most I would like to work is at the airport. I will earn about 500 dollars. That will be my biggest dream. That is not impossible. I know I can do it. Will robots ever replace humans? If so, in what way?
Well, I think the robot in certain areas can replace the human. For example, in the world of company, the heavy jobs can be done by a robot, and if the robot replace the human, they will also pay tax and everything the human pay and do. It's very interesting. Maybe in the future, the robot can replace the human, or maybe not.
Okay. If you're single, when are you going to get married?
This is a hard question. And right now, I'm in a relationship, and maybe in the future, I get married in 10 years or 15 years. I don't know because it's a hard question. This is everything. Do you think the doctor will clone people in the future? If so, do you agree? Explain.
I think doctors are experiencing some people. They don't stop creating new things. They will prove if that theory is true or not. If the clone will feel or think or do the same thing that people did before. But I'm not agree now, and I'll never agree with that kind of thing because that is not a respect for the people did before.
Okay. And do you think you will ever travel, live, or work abroad? Tell about it.
Yeah, I really hope that. it's my dream. I'm going to work abroad in a big company, earning a lot of money. I'm going to help my family. I want to know new people and their culture. That kind of thing will be amazing because outside here there are many things that we have to know, and I'm going to travel and I'm going to know it.
What new invention would you like to see in the future? Give reasons.
Well, one of the inventions that I would like to see in the future will be the immortality, because who don't want to live forever, or a familiar, sorry. So that will be for me, one of the biggest inventions in the future. Another one could be it's going to be those cars that can fly, all those problems in the streets, that will be a reason to avoid those problems. So I think those going to be the inventions in the future.
Do you think you will ever travel, live or work abroad? Talk about it.
I have already traveled abroad, and I have worked too, so it will not be difficult for me. But I think that travel and live on abroad, it's kind of difficult because the culture, the language, and the people around there. But for me, I think I'm going to travel and live there abroad, because here in this country, it's not safe for me. So that could be one of the reasons that I travel to live abroad.
Think the world will be better or worse for the future generations?
Well, I honestly think the world will be a worse place for the future generations, because if it continues like this, imagine there's so much criminality, there's so much illness and disasters around the world, and someday the earth is going to be a horrible and maybe an uninhabitable place. But I personally hope that is not going to happen, because I really hope the world is going to start getting better for the new generations, because I guess everyone wants to see their children, grandchildren, and any other relatives happy as me.
New inventions would you like to see in the future?
Well, I personally would like to see that in the future, the scientists will find a cure for a lot of diseases such as cancer, VIH, diabetes, because it's really sad to see that a lot of people around the world deserves to have another opportunity to live life and be happy and do the things they always dreamed of. And it's very sad because when I see this kind of things, I feel very impotent, because I would like to help, but I couldn't. And another thing I would like to see in the future is flying cars, because it would be very cool to avoid the traffic in the streets.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
What's your name?
My name's Paola.
Okay, Paola, do you mind if you help us to answer some questions about the future?
Okay.
The number one is, how do you think your country will change in the future?
Thinking in a positive way, maybe in 25 years the debt that our country have with the United States will be paid. Also, there will be new buildings like hospitals and university, and there will be more people become science, so there won't be need the police officer, and will reduce the levels of illiteracy. And if we have the goal to be a country that helps the environment, for example, if the pollution or the overpopulation will be a health country.
Okay, and the second one is how will the transportation and travel change in the future?
I think in the future the NASA and other companies of the car like Hyundai, Mitsubishi, Ford, Toyota and others will have created the flying car. So the way to transportation it will be easy because there won't be hours and hours in the traffic like me to go to work or to go to shopping mall or something like that. Only will be a few minutes. And about the travels, and my point of view is that we'll be able to go to the moons in our proper cars. So we'll be have to have a lot of money because we'll be expensive.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for your great idea. Thank you, Paola.
Bye.
And goodbye. Have a nice travel.